Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Zesty or Testy podcast. With me, as always, is Zesty.
What's up?
We always start this podcast off with a toast. So if you are at home, please fill your vessel with an alcoholic beverage. If you are not at home, please do not drink and drive. If you're listening in the car, please lift your coffee and join us as we say, to alcohol, the rose-colored glasses of life. Cheers.
Salud. I'm having lemonade today.
Say that?
I'm having lemonade today.
Lemonade?
Yep. Yeah, I'm not drinking alcohol today.
Bro.
I'm messing with you, dude. So sure.
Because he just made me like, he finished the bottle of vodka. He's like, a little bit more. Might as well kill it into my glass.
I'm like, I don't want to say that much
not
vodka.
even-
Blah, 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 blah.
I'm not even drinking today.
You know, well, first of all, good to be back, man.
I know, we missed last
We
week.
missed last week. We had a lot of people asking what happened to our podcast. We were making a comeback and all that. Actually, nobody asked.
Nobody cared.
Nobody cared.
Not even number one fan. She didn't.
Yeah, number one fan didn't even ask, so I'm not sure what's going on.
She's trying to play catch up. She hasn't even listened to the 80 song episode yet.
She's got a new job, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, now she works, I guess at a restaurant. She said something about aguacate, tamales, and fajitas.
Ping.
Yeah, no, that's where she works at. Place that sells
Aguacate,
tamales and
and
fajitas. Wait, unless it was ATF. Maybe it's ATF. That's what it is. Anyway, congratulations on your new job.
Cheers. Oh. Cheers.
But that should not excuse you from watching the damn podcast. So, I guess I'll give you till Tuesday or Wednesday to listen to it, and I'll start asking questions. So be ready, because I'm gonna.
There's gonna be a quiz.
Yeah, there's gonna be a quiz after this.
If you fail, you're number 2 fan, and we're gonna have to like find number 1
If
fan.
you fail,
someplace else.
you'll be number 2.
Ooh.
Not number 1, number 2. Caca. Anyway,
Ooh.
so what's going on, man?
You like my shirt? Ever since Prince died, shit's been weird.
I like that.
Because it's true.
Aren't you happy that I'm actually inverting the video?
Yes, or else everybody be like,
What the hell does his shirt say? And I'd like to thank myself for inverting the video, because it takes a freaking hour to get that
Shout
done.
out. That's
But
part
the
liberal.
plus side is, for all those people that ask on Sunday evening, hey, when are you guys going to post the video? It'll post on Saturday today.
Hey,
How cool
we're a
is
day
that?
early.
Yeah.
We're a day early because we rescheduled everything for Shaku,
Yeah.
who then this morning said, oh, sorry, guys. My kid did better at volleyball than I thought she was going to do, so I got to be at a tournament today.
You know, it's fucked up that Shaku would have said that, because, you know, that means, Shaku, you didn't have faith in your kid doing this well. And you know what? That's BS, dude, because I don't know your kid, and I had faith in your kid, his kid, my kid, every kid out there that's out there doing something.
Shaku's kid is actually like really good at volleyball.
So, you know who I don't have faith in? Shaku, for not showing up.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. So,
Oh, snap. Just kidding, Shaku. You're the best rated guest ever. If you ever want to come back, there's always an open invitation.
no, don't tell him that, because
Bro,
it's going to get to his head.
It's
dude.
fine, man.
It'll get to his head. That way we make him come over. We force him to come over. You're being too nice. No, Shaku, I don't think so. Show us what you're made of. Come back. We'll see.
The second runner-up is a Father's Day episode. So all we need is like a holiday to make an episode around. Oh, speaking of which,
What?
did you ever schedule with the bakery to camp out in the parking lot?
I have not. Why?
Okay.
You don't want to?
I've got a better location.
Then a panaderia?
Yeah,
You haven't had their bread.
I know.
All right, talk to me.
Well, next month there's absolutely no holidays, but the month after that was...
Labor Day?
Well, what are we going to do? Dress up like it's a mechanic and a fucking carpenter?
It's work. You labor. They're not the only ones who work.
So what are you going to... How are we going to have a Labor Day themed podcast?
I don't know, but there is a holiday. That's my point. 16 de septiembre.
Oh!
You dress up all Mexican.
I don't know. I don't want to get canceled.
I'm dressed up as a Mexican right now. I'm a casually dressed up Mexican. I mean,
But yeah, we can celebrate. We can have like a special...
sombrero party.
Sombrero party, yes.
Ooh, It'll probably be much colder by then. It'll be at least 92.
We still have to have the fancy day.
Oh yeah, that our episode.
Fancy episode. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I think.
But I'm not even talking about any of that.
No, 16 de septiembre, dude.
Okay.
We wear huaraches.
Ooh.
Sarapes.
I already have a huarache, so
There you go. Sarape.
I don't have a
poncho?
sarape. I could just take a blanket and like cut a little
Yes.
slit down the middle and throw
And
it over.
pretend like you're being born, and put your head right through that hole.
And you're gonna provide the sombrero.
I can provide a sombrero.
Okay. Well, I got the huaraches. They're air huaraches. Jordan,
Dude, we could dress up
Michael
as
Jordan air huaraches.
we could dress up as charros and be the two amigos. I mean, we could have Shaku as the three.
So, remember when HEB used to sell like DVDs and it had like that big bin and you could dig around? I found the Three Amigos for $5 and I bought it and I like sent a text to my friend, dude, I just found the Three Amigos. I just paid $5 for it. He's like, you paid too much for that movie.
Yeah, because how much are you going to pay for the DVD player? Oh, wait, do you still own a DVD player?
Well, I still own a VHS DVD combination player, sir. We buy Disney movies for $0.25 at the estate sales, and
And watch them.
if you want to watch Bambi, you gotta rewind that bitch.
Or I can just go to Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I mean,
If
you know,
want-
that's good. That's
if
good.
you want convenience, if you want,
No, you've got convenience.
if
Look,
you don't like the blurry lines going down your TV set
Please.
as you watch a cartoon,
Do you like do that whole be kind rewind type of thing? Do you rewind your movies after you watch them?
I don't know, dude. It's been so long since I actually put a VHS.
So
tape
I
in.
just found out that maybe we need a moment of silence for. You recall Netflix used to do the whole. You would put movies on your queue and they would send them to you.
The
at home.
DVD.
The DVD.
It's DVD.com. They already like moved it off into a different thing.
Well, so yes, but they're doing away with that too.
DVD.com is gone.
It's moving away. Netflix
Okay.
is no longer going to support that, and in fact,
You can still go to Redbox and do the same thing.
well, yeah, no, but in fact, what I was going to say is, Netflix has said that I think in the next couple of weeks they will be sending their last batch of movies,
Okay.
right? And whatever movies you get,
You
can
keep
have.
'em?
You can have, yeah, yeah.
So I can sign on to DVD.com right now and like get a subscription and like order a bunch of
I
DVDs
don't
and
even
never
know
have
if
to
you can
reward
do a
them.
subscription anymore. You can try it, but yeah, whatever movies. It was on the news. Whatever movies they
Get
sent
sent
to
out,
you,
you
it's
never
like,
have to return them.
that's it. They're yours. Best of luck to and I love you, thank you kind of gift from Netflix here.
Yeah. Well, it's like, we switched from Google Fiber from AT&T to Google Fiber, and AT&T was like, you can keep that old ass fucking router that we left you because that's old dead technology. We don't want that shit anymore. That's the same thing that Netflix is doing. DVD is
Yeah.
old dead technology. We don't want that shit
So
anymore.
how you liking Google Fiber? Did we already talk about that?
It's awesome. Like fucking the installation process sucks. Like the guys that you send out to do the shit, they kind of suck at their job. But the service itself is awesome. The fiber is like that. We're playing Fortnite and there's no lag and
No, that's
Fucking-
awesome, dude. I love it.
watching all kinds of shit.
You know,
Disney Plus,
it's fast when it starts doing work
VHS.
for you. You're like, shit, I didn't even type that. It's already doing that for
Yeah.
fucking AI.
the AI is
Yeah. Anyway.
attached to your brain.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even let me ask. You didn't even. So September is the next month. What's the holiday the month after that?
Halloween.
So, Yorktown Memorial Hospital is the most haunted building in the state of Texas.
Where is it?
And it's in Yorktown, which is an hour and a half, kind of out towards LaGrange area. An hour and a half from your porch, it's an hour and a half to get there.
Okay.
They will give us access for 3 hours by ourselves in the daytime
To do our podcast
to
there?
do our podcast there.
No shit.
If it's overnight, costs a lot of money if we're gonna do like after dark. But if we do it in the daytime,
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Oh, I mean, whatever amount of money it would cost,
You're just not gonna do an overnight?
Yeah. Oh, you thought I was gonna say I'll pay for it? Fuck no.
I didn't want to do an overnight. I wanted to go and like cut it like after dark though. But they won't let us. They'll let us come in and cut it like in the daytime, but after dark, we have to rent the whole place out for overnight. They don't
Alright.
do like a little 2-hour thing.
So what time do we need to be there?
Anytime we want to be there, we like between now and October 31st, we can just book like 3 hours in the daytime.
Shit, dude, let's do it.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. But it's gonna be
I
lame.
mean, I'm already shitting my pants.
It's gonna
right
be
now.
lame in the daytime. It's daytime. It's not even scary.
Dude, what if we hear shit?
Then it's gonna fucking be a badass podcast.
Then why even bring it up if you don't want to fucking do it?
No, I want to do it.
Then shut up. We're doing it. Fuck, man. I feel like I'm sitting next to my wife now. No, I didn't mean that. No, honey, I love you. I was just kidding.
Am I gaslighting you?
Yes.
Let's do this. No, I don't
No.
want to do it.
You know, you're just saying it because I told you to say it. No, seriously. What are you... Look, tell you what, I'm sorry. What are you sorry for? You know,
Yeah, you gotta know what you're fucking sorry for.
If you're going to say you're sorry, you better fucking know what you're saying sorry.
Because she won't tell you what she's sorry for like months down the line.
Hell yeah.
That's how my wife is.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to apologize for having called you a total asshole. You didn't call me an asshole, but I'm planning on it.
So sometime in the month of October, we're gonna do a 3-hour. Well, we don't have to do the whole 3 hours, but it's a 3-hour block.
But if it goes an hour and a half,
Yeah,
can we drink? They don't need to know we're not drinking.
yeah. They don't need to know if we like bring our backpacks and say it's got equipment in it. They're not gonna like.
We're going to be
look
talking for
through
an
our
hour and a
shit.
half, so we need our water.
Yeah,
Dude, vodka and ice. That's all.
vodka.
That's it.
Vodka looks like water.
Vodka and water.
I don't know if
and
we
ice.
can smoke inside the hospital, but
Okay.
there's a nice little chapel in there.
Okay. We'll start vaping on that day. All right. So are you going to book this shit?
I can. I wanted to talk to you about it before we did anything. So you're okay with the daytime?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, I just want to check it out.
Okay. So we'll have like for 3-hour block we can explore the entire thing. If you want to walk around like with the exploring, or if you just want to walk a little bit, find the chapel, set up in the chapel and do it like this.
Going to the chapel and
We can also just play by ear. We
That's
can do
what
whatever
she
the
said.
fuck we want.
Play with your ears.
We can play with our ears.
Oh, hey.
For 3 hours.
All right. No, I'm game, dude. I'm
Okay.
game.
So that's
City of Yorktown, Fellowship, City Council, whoever you are, we're gonna be there. If you want to come out and meet us,
I don't,
please.
the Zesty Air Testing Podcast.
Yeah, we'll be in Yorktown, Texas soon. So stay tuned for more information.
Sometime in October.
Yeah. So Yorktown, we're coming your way. I don't even know where fucking Yorktown
It's
is.
an hour. It's an hour and a half that way.
That way? It's close to what I used to refer to as LaGrange, but now I come to find out it's LaGrange. Anyway, dude, that's exciting. All right. So why didn't we want to do the bakery?
We can do the bakery.
Oh, okay.
I was asking you if you had set it up yet. Because that's your shit. I don't even know where this bakery is.
Doesn't matter, dude. When we're done, you're going to be like, I know exactly how to get
And
here.
I'd be like, boom!
Yeah, exactly. You're like, I don't know how I got here, but I know how to come again to the bakery.
By the way,
What about it?
Get Your Warm Panochitas here is the 3rd best rated podcast behind Shaku and behind Father's Day.
Even
So,
the people that don't speak Spanish knew what panochitas were.
all we got to do is put like sexual innuendo in the title.
Innuendo.
Ah, there you go. And that's what we're calling this one. So we can
Innuendo.
in your endo.
We'll call it innuendo or innuendo.
No, we're just gonna call it in your
Innuendo.
Yeah, yours, not mine.
No, yours. You brought up the. Hey, so Yorktown. Yes, let's go back to this hospital thing, right? Because I always heard that. What's that other one? Wilfred Hall here was pretty creepy.
I don't know where Wilford Hall is. In San Antonio?
Yeah.
Because in San Antonio, I thought it was that one hotel. The starts with a D.
Downtown?
Yeah. There's one hotel here in San Antonio that is like there's one room that's haunted where like somebody committed suicide or some shit.
Oh, I think our number 2 fan
Dreadage.
had our 3 fan. Wait a minute, one of my
Oh
nieces.
damn! Is she dropping like?
Pikachu, start listening. She stayed at that hotel. What was it? No, so the Emily Morgan, right?
That's not the haunted one. It's
The Crockett,
That's not it. Starts with a D. What starts with a D?
Davy Crockett.
Okay. Calvin.
I don't know which one, dude, but I know it's one of the ones downtown.
Yes.
But I thought it was a few of them.
Okay.
I know the Emily Morgan is, they say, is haunted.
Yeah.
And there's the Crockett, and you're right, there's another one. I can't think of the other one.
Well, they do like walking tours, so I guess there's like multiple hotels. But like the famous one,
We should do
a walking tour
we should
with the
do-
podcast,
on a horse and carriage.
bro. We're gonna cuddle up with a blanket and drink hot chocolate.
Spiked hot chocolate. That'll be our formal one. Do smoking jackets on a horse and carriage.
No, I want the formal one right here with the pipe and like fucking the ascot.
Hello.
Yeah.
I got my ass cut. Are we gonna start with this shit again?
Yes.
Anyway. I like that. Dude, I'm excited about that one.
What, Yorktown?
Yeah.
So I was like watching, because my kid watches YouTube all the time, and like we're scanning through, and there's a motherfucker, they like rented out the whole Yorktown Hospital, and they're walking through, and like they're in the chapel. And I'm like, that's a great place to have a podcast. And then the door behind them like slams shut. Boom. And they're like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? And they walk over to it and like opens again. So I don't know if there's somebody behind it like doing shit, or if it's actually haunted.
Well, I don't know, dude, but like
And it was run by nuns, and they didn't believe in painkillers. So it was a hospital. And instead of like administering morphine, they would just be like, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
you can take the pain.
Yeah. So like a lot of people died there in agonizing pain. Like agonizing pain.
I don't like that shit, dude. To be quite honest, it scares the crap out of me. It freaks me out, but I'm willing to do it.
You willing to
dude.
do it in the daytime?
Yeah, daytime only, dude. And some might say I'm a wuss or pussy.
I can afford daytime.
And
Those nighttime jobs
and you
are
know what?
fucking
And I can
expensive
afford being
as fuck.
called a pussy. I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that.
Okay. Well, now we got
In fact,
at least one weekend in October planned.
in fact, we might throw a contest out there. And if you win, you could be a part of this.
Oh, you want to bring
We want to
special
bring
guest?
a special guest. In fact, I think I know the person who would truly enjoy this. But I'm gonna throw it out as possibly a contest.
Okay. These
Yeah.
motherfuckers wouldn't even answer the 80s song, but yeah, what's your contest?
This is an all expense paid 1-day trip. We'll take you. We'll bring you back. We'll buy you Whataburger on the way. If it's early, we'll even buy you breakfast. Don't ask for too
It's
much.
not gonna be that early.
Bring a water jug because we're not buying drinks.
If it happens on a Sunday, it's gotta be after 1:00. So it'll be like, if we leave here like at 2, we'll get there like at 3:30.
You know, we're making all these fucking plans.
Okay.
But then we
We haven't even done it yet.
well, not just that, but I just realized, dude, between your kids and my kids, we already said we're fucking.
Oh, there's
busy
like all these fucking
yeah. So stay
tournaments
tuned
and
because
shit.
we got to figure out what. Like,
It's okay. My
day.
kids put their tournaments up on the calendar. We'll find an empty day.
Well, yeah, no, mine does too, but yeah,
There's no empty days.
yeah. Well, so far, I mean, we've only been back at school. They've only been back at school 1 week, dude, and I'm already going crazy.
No.
How's that going for you guys?
Well, fucking, I mean, band is not bad because she gets there in the morning, she gets out at night. Volleyball is the one that's hard
Dude,
because she'll get
Band
there.
is like a full-time job.
It's worse than a full-time job. It's like a
Yes.
12-hour shift.
Yes.
It's like a full-time job where you get raped in the ass like every day.
Yes, and then they tell you you're supposed to like it.
She loves it though. I keep telling her,
Well, she does.
is it worth
yes.
it? Is it worth it? She's like, yeah, it's worth it. All right.
You know, I'll tell you this much. My kid was coming home worn out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the most I would get out of her when she was having dinner after she had a 12-hour day. I mean, my kid, just like yours, spends more time out in these practice fields
Yeah.
than my employees want to work, right?
Yeah.
But I would tell her, I'm like, how's your day? And the most I would get out of her was picking her head up and giving me a thumbs up. I'm like, all right, I guess I was good. Yeah. And so now school got started this past week. and she's got tennis practice last period, but it goes into.
She's doing tennis and band?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
That's a lot of shit.
So she goes into. Well, here's why the schedule gets complicated, because 8th period is tennis, and then it goes into right after school practice, which is up until 4, I guess, about 5 o'clock. Practice goes till 6:30, but right now her coach is being pretty understanding, telling them, hey, look, I understand you guys can split by 5, because at 5 when they leave, they go straight to band practice until 7:30.
Yeah.
So it's like, truly, I mean, you drop off your kids at like 7 and change in the morning, pick them up at like 7:30 at night.
Yeah, it's a 12-hour shift.
12-hour days, you know. But you know what? I got to tell you, dude, I know your kids, and, you know, knowing my kids, they're troopers, man.
Yeah.
They're hanging in there, and
Shit they want to do.
Fuck, dude, I don't know that I could do that shit, dude.
I didn't do that shit in high school.
I remember doing that, and I'm thinking...
You're in band?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But I don't...
quit band.
For some reason, I just... Mama didn't raise no quitter.
No.
Yeah, so I never quit. Actually, I didn't have a choice. No, I did. I loved it. But, you know, I just... I don't know, man. I'm happy for them, but it's a lot. It really is.
It is a lot.
And then the other kid is...
Soccer.
Well, soccer and volleyball. She's
doing volleyball now?
She's doing... Well, at school, she's doing volleyball.
Okay.
And, like, today she's got 2 soccer games today for a tournament, 2 games tomorrow. And then next week she's got another tournament. So it's like 2 games one day, 2 games another.
Nice.
And then Labor Day, probably another tournament.
Okay, then.
So we're off to a strong start. And then somewhere in there's orchestra, mariachi, and debate.
She gonna do mariachi also?
Oh, and they're both doing that SA orchestra, that YOSA, that youth orchestra.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, that's what I said. So
I didn't even know your second kid played an instrument.
Yeah, she plays the viola.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You know, my eldest played violin before she quit.
I didn't even know I had a second kid. Yeah, just kidding, Alia.
My eldest played violin before she quit violin, and the violin teacher like strongly recommended her learning viola because you have a really good chance of getting a scholarship playing viola, because there's very few viola players. So if the college like has an orchestra and they give scholarships for that, viola players, you have very little competition among viola players because they're all violin players. So viola's got like 4 strings and violin has 5, something like that. Viola has less strings than a violin.
I think they both have the same. They play on different
scales.
One
has 1 less string. Viola has 1 less string.
Well, so here's the deal with my kid. She's always been the type, and you know her. She's always been the type. She's competitive as all get out.
Yeah.
And when I told her,
good trait to have, though.
Well, it's fantastic. I told her, I said, "What do you want to play?" And I said, "Are you going to play violin?" She goes, "No." Well, initially she said she wanted to do strings. She wanted to play. My wife would have liked for her to have done cello, you know.
Oh.
But
she's so tiny. Is she gonna fucking haul around
her
that goddamn?
Cello's this big. Her cello would have been the size of my cup.
Cello's gonna be like that barbecue.
I know, but she's so small. That's why her cello would have been the size of my cup. She's like, wah, 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 wah. No,
they don't give you smaller cellos because you're a smaller person.
Cello. So the reason she didn't choose violin was because she's like, there's too many violins. And I said, what's the problem with that? She goes, I don't want to be the same as everybody. Like, no,
good attitude to have.
Yeah, good. So it's not for anything else other than I don't want to play what everybody else plays. And so I think there's like 3 violas or 4 violas in
nice.
School. So, yeah, she's one of 4. She feels
she'll be
happy
first chair.
with that.
Yeah, I guarantee you.
Well, she has been. She was last year.
Yeah.
And there was a couple of times that they had chair tryouts, and she's like, "Well, I know I played better than that person," and I ended up with second chair. And she goes, "But I think it's just my teacher trying to give everybody a fair chance." And I said, "Well, that might be right now because you guys are young, but as you get older," she goes, "Oh, as I get older, I'm going to complain about it if they." Well, don't complain too much because they're not going to like you. Oh, anywho,
that's awesome.
Yeah, dude. It is, but you know, she enjoys it. She's enjoyed it so far. But Now that we've said all this is why we need to look at our calendars and try to figure out
Okay.
when do we have a chance. But I'm all game. I'm 100% for it. So I'll take a look at it this week.
First cold weekend.
Oh, you were going like this. I'm like, do you want to make a heart?
We can. I'm gonna also do the BTS heart. You don't know how to do that. You're not cool. So
Carry on.
first cold weekend in September. It's Fancy Podcast Day where we dress up in the smoking jackets, ascots, and pipes.
Wait, in September?
Yeah.
I thought we said December.
We're gonna wait till December,
When it's colder.
bro.
For ascots and pipes?
You don't think there's gonna be a cold day in September?
No.
All right.
No.
You just broke my fucking heart. I don't even want to be on this goddamn fucking.
Get your ass back in here.
Okay. When it gets cold, it'll get cold before December.
Cooler. Yeah, no, I'm okay. Well, just cooler.
First cold weekend.
Perfect. Wait, let's determine cold. Like Texas cold? Like, oh, it's 89 degrees?
Below 70.
I like it. Okay.
69 or below.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. 69 or below. First weekend is predicted to be 69 and below.
We're flipping this over.
Oh, shit.
Well, no, into like warmer weather clothing.
First weekend that is 69 or colder, we're doing the Fancy Podcast. So I got to order a pipe on Amazon or some shit because I don't own the pipe. And an ascot. I don't own the ascot either.
Oh.
Do you own the pipe?
No.
Oh, bitch.
I mean, copper pipe in my bathroom probably. So.
Oh.
Not a,
We're going to go digging through.
what about crack pipes?
We're gonna-
Do those count?
You get a free one.
Yeah.
Blew my fucking mind. Okay, then October, like early in October, we'll do the daytime Memorial Hospital.
Mm-hmm.
They get like really busy around Halloween, so we're gonna do that earlier in October.
Yeah.
And then October we'll do a dress up.
Ah, I like that. Yeah.
I'm gonna be Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah.
I'm going to be Pretty Boy Ric Flair.
Are you?
No. Hey, did you hear that there's a Von Erich movie coming out?
Oh. I've already like watched so many documentaries on the Von Erich.
It's a movie. It's not a documentary, dude. Just fucking go with it. It'll be a good show.
The Claw. The Claw.
What was it called? This what claw?
The Claw.
Yeah, but I thought it had a full name.
I thought it was just the Claw.
Maybe
I don't
it was.
know. The Death Claw? No, it was just the Claw. And he would do this fucking.
Maybe I was just getting it. Yeah, that you remember that? What
Yeah.
was the whole purpose of that?
The Claw.
I know, but
Holding the claw like oh.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's a movie coming out, dude.
Okay.
On the Von Erichs. I mean, it took them long enough.
There's only
30 years?
one surviving son out of all that shit.
Shit, is there?
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, they suicide or overdose, all of them. Pretty fucking sad.
It is, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm so excited about it. I don't know. All right, so that's my next question. What wrestler would I be?
You don't have to be a wrestler. You can be whatever.
Andre
you
the Giant?
want. All you need is a leotard.
I'm going to be El Santo.
There you go. You
I'm
can
going
borrow
to put on a mask.
You could borrow my Lucha Libre mask. I've got one.
Did I ever tell you that my dad used to be a wrestler?
You did.
So I'm going to wear that mask.
Do you have that mask?
No.
You gotta go find it on Amazon.
Pika Pika. Let's go back to Pika Pika. Bienvenido, amigos. Y gracias por acompañarnos a Pika Pika próxima semana.
We need to like do one from there.
We really should. We just need to find out when they don't have live music because otherwise people aren't going to be able to hear us.
Yeah. Where are we gonna do it from? Just like one of the tables in the middle of the restaurant?
Yeah. We're gonna have a lot of people waving. I gotta tell you, dude, that might be a good way to get some.
Hand out stickers with our YouTube address written on the back.
Increase our listener base to 43. I mean,
that's big time right there, baby. That's big time right there.
That's when you know.
The hopes and dreams.
That's 43.
The hopes and dreams.
Not 50, 43.
All we need is one good clip to go viral. That's all we need.
And love. All you need is love.
Yeah.
By the way, you're
Unfortunately.
right. It is freaking hot, but it feels nice out here.
Dude, it's a beautiful day. I notice I can see where like the tree line falls in your yard.
Yeah.
It does the same thing in my front
The
yard.
dry grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the tree protects all this grass, and then there's like, bloop. Nope.
There's a little white area right there.
The same thing in my front yard.
My grass is racist.
All the white people over there.
Yeah, all the white grass in the back. The green ones stay over here.
You see what I got to do with people?
Anywho, so, oh yeah, so you were talking about getting a pipe. How about, not a crack pipe? How would your wife feel about you hanging out, having a hookah?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I said hooker.
No, the hookah. Yeah, you put like apple and fucking tobacco in the top, and then we
Not
both got little
apple.
things. You put fruit.
You don't have to. You put fruit flavored tobacco or any type of flavored
Put
tobacco.
regular tobacco and real fruit.
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
Not on mine.
Okay.
I have a hookah.
Okay.
We're gonna hookah and we're gonna hookah you up.
That's not for Fancy Day though.
No, that's not.
Fancy Day is like a real pipe.
No, that's for our friends.
Hookah Day.
That's from our Middle Eastern day.
Okay, when is that?
I don't know. I just know I have a hookah and we're gonna use it, dude.
Well, fuck. Why am I smoking a cigar? You could have whipped it out right now. You don't have the
Wait.
tobacco for it? Oh.
You want me to whip it out right now?
No, we got enough problems as it is. We don't need to be like shut down.
Pulling it out?
Yeah.
Well, you said whip it out.
Whip it out. Bink.
I mean, just because yours sounds like that doesn't mean that mine sounds like that.
Oh.
No, but yeah, dude. I was just thinking right now when you said you were gonna order a pipe. I was thinking we should have hookah day.
Okay.
I just need to go get some tobacco
Okay.
and a burner.
What do you need? What's the burner?
Well, the burner, it's like a little.
The screen?
It almost looks like an incense, and that's what kind of helps bring the heat to the tobacco, the water, and everything.
Oh.
I mean, it looks just like a freaking bong, dude.
Yeah. You don't need a burner for a bong. You just need a little thing. You got the carb. You fucking pack
What?
it. And you fucking.
But you know, on a bong, you usually like
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Well, so this you have a tablet that burns slowly.
Oh. With the tobacco?
Next to it, below it. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you when you have time.
So I've smoked non-tobacco off a hookah before, and we didn't use a burner. We just...
What did you use?
I'm in love with Mary Jane. She makes my heart sing.
That was not a hookah. That was a
That was a hookah. That was a hooker. But it had like the thing.
They caught
and
me
it
with a hookah. And
Then
my
it had the
wife
four
didn't get
pipes
mad.
off the end. And you had to like have four people to like hold the other ones closed.
Oh, so mine's only one, a single, but you change the pieces on it. You know that hookahs come like singles, doubles. You don't have to buy one that has the,
The four?
yeah. So you can buy.
So you got a one-person hookah?
Yeah. So
That is
you've
so selfish.
You never got to. A
And
hookah
I
bar?
understand how selfish you are and why
We'll tell you
everyone
what, then.
thinks you're selfish, Mr. One Thing Hookah. I don't even want to smoke a hookah with you anymore if it doesn't at least have two things coming off of it.
Oh, hookah off.
I'm a hook off right now.
You're acting like such a hookah. All right, so I'm gonna pull out my hookah and I'm gonna smoke it by myself, and I'm gonna let Ben watch me.
Okay.
Well, you can suck on my hookah.
When we pause for the cause, are you gonna whip it out? You don't even have it. You don't even have tobacco for it.
No, I don't have tobacco for it. Dude, I haven't used it in so long.
Why'd you buy it?
I didn't. It was a gift from a
Oh.
friend.
From Saudi Arabia?
Pakistan. Yeah. Yeah.
So my dad's uncle used to like work in the oil industry, and he was in Pakistan, and he brought back this table
Mhm.
that it's like a round table, very close to the ground, and then there's like four things that come out from underneath the table,
Mhm.
and they look like chairs, but they're not.
Whatever.
You put food on the top table, and then you put your individual dish on the pull out, and then you sit on the floor around it. That's how they ate over
Really?
there. Yeah.
How tall was this thing?
Shorter than this table. About up to your knee.
Huh. Interesting. That's pretty neat.
My dad still has it.
You like Middle Eastern food? Pakistani food?
I don't like Middle Eastern food. I don't even like Indian food. I like...
Really?
Yeah.
Love it, dude.
I like Thai food.
Well, I love Thai food.
I like...
I'll Thai anything when I go to a Thai restaurant.
I like Vietnamese pho. Pho.
Pho. Q.
Yeah.
Well, it's Vietnamese barbecue. I think it's called pho.
I hate cooking my own goddamn food. If I gotta go to a goddamn Vietnamese barbecue where they give you shit on and you stick it on a
Vietnamese
spear
barbecue? No. Yeah.
and you fucking cook it yourself, fuck that. If I gotta cook shit myself, I'm gonna stay at home.
It's an experience. But I do like pho.
I do like
Cute.
pho.
So it's like
God.
barbecue with pho. It's fuck you. I'm just saying.
How did we even get here?
Well, you drove here. I was already here. I live here. Where am I messing with you?
We should have had your cousin on last week.
Oh, yeah. So, shout out to Jay.
Jay,
We missed you.
if I had known you were here, I would have said, let's just do the fucking podcast. But he was like, no, we got to cancel. Jay's still here.
I did not say Jay's still here.
No, you said, I got family here.
Yeah.
We got to cancel.
Yeah.
And then I made other plans.
And then after I canceled, he's like, dude, when's your buddy coming over?
Because you sound awesome, Jay. You sound like a motherfucker.
See?
And so am I.
Dude.
So let's fucking argue about nothing on this
He is
podcast.
not just awesome. He is the king of mattresses
Oh, shit.
in Louisiana.
Oh, shit.
Like, literally, he is the king of mattresses. No, I'm being serious. Have you ever met royalty?
No.
Mattress royalty?
Does he come out in the commercial with the crown and like...
I am the king!
Yeah.
Yes! He is the king of mattresses. So, shout out to Jay, king of mattresses of New Orleans.
Next time you're in town, you're
or
on the podcast.
Mandeville, Battery. Where else are you? I don't know.
We can argue about absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Because apparently you like to argue.
Yes. No, he so to his business, it's called Mattress by Appointment. But
By appointment?
yeah, dude, it's cool.
Bitch,
business.
I ain't got time to call you and say, like, I'm going to be there at a certain time.
Jay,
if I feel like a mattress,
you know what,
I'm
Jay?
just going to
Don't-
walk in
don't
and
sell
buy
him
it.
Shit. Don't sell him shit.
You know what? I don't want to buy your mattress, Jay.
You know what, Jay? You don't have to put up with that. In fact, you know what? I would comment back on this video about the fact that he's talking shit about Mattress by Appointment.
By appointment?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
My love to Mattress by
I got
Appointment.
fucking goddamn time to call you and make it set a goddamn appointment. Fucking my goddamn dentist. I don't even like fucking setting an appointment for the dentist.
Whose problem is that?
Mine.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, I'm damn sure not gonna make an appointment for a goddamn mattress.
But you know what? Next time he is in town, Jay, we want you here.
You sound like a fun guy.
Like a mushroom?
Fun guy. There's a fungus among us.
He's a mushroom. He's a fun guy. Dad jokes. I mean, I don't even know what to say to that.
We ain't got shit else going on.
So, how you doing over there?
Are we pausing for the calls already?
Well, I don't know. How are you doing?
I'm still got a little bit.
I'm still good.
You emptied like a bottle of vodka into this goddamn
What?
thing. I watched you do it. Like, you gave a serving, and I was like, yeah. And then you gave a serving and a half. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. And then you're like, I don't want to save this in the bottle, and you just chugged it. I'm like, oh.
I serve your drink the way I make mine. It's like, I'll keep going until I can see it. Because on these cups, you know, you put the eyes,
Yeah, it's
and,
not
and
like-
it's like, I can't see it.
Oh,
there it is.
there it is.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I see it. Oh, there it is. Perfect.
Yeah.
And it's just a little
And a
splash.
splash of Clamato
Yeah.
on top. And the lime. I could definitely taste the lime in this thing. This is delicious. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
You are the best bartender I've ever met.
Well, thank you.
You got no
Actually,
no formal training whatsoever.
Actually, I do have very formal
You
training.
didn't go to bartender school.
No, I didn't.
Exactly.
But if you were to throw like a Shiner sea salt
You're
and
gonna
lime,
make a michelada out of this shit?
no, dude. Have you? So it's in Mexico. They call it a bloody Caesar. Yeah. So bloody Caesar is just that,
Stab you in the back like that. Pah!
and then whatever comes out of your mouth, you just
You
need
put
to
it in.
over ice. No, but it's the lime. Well, here I put vodka. But a Bloody Caesar is just, it's the eyes, the lime, the salt, celery salt if you have some, Tabasco, a little, well, they use Hugo Magi, which is kind of like wash your sister sauce.
Watch your sister sauce.
Wash your sister sauce. Wash your sister. Is that what it's called?
Watch your sister sauce.
Yeah, wash your sister. Wash your sister.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah, wash your sister. Wash your sister sauce. So you put some of that in here, and then you put beer,
Yeah.
and then the clamato, and that's a Bloody Caesar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So anyway, that's why I said maybe I should get a couple of beers and just.
You want to do it? We're going to pause for the cause.
We're going to pause for the cost. We'll be right back after these
Already?
messages from our
Is Bloody Caesar time?
sponsors.
It's time for mattress by appointment only.
That's right. Mattress by appointment, and ask for Jay.
Call him up and say, I would like an appointment. And Zesty or Testy sent me, and he will give you nothing off your mattress, but he will say, hey!
No, he will. He'll make sure to take care of you and throw in a pillow and a mattress cover and all
A
kinds of
duvet?
A duvet?
Will
Is that
you
what
throw
said?
in a duvet?
Wait, a duvet? What's a duvet?
I don't know.
Oh, wait.
Isn't that one of those things that you put like the quilt inside?
Well, why was I thinking that shit that cleans your ass when you...
That's a bidet.
Oh, that's right.
Why would Mattress by Appointment throw in a bidet?
Bidet, duvet.
And you're gonna make another
today.
drink? You're cut off, motherfucker.
Bidet, today, duvet.
They all right.
One of them you wipe your ass at night, and the other one cleans your ass every day. Bidet,
You a
duvet.
nasty motherfucker.
But we'll be right back after these messages from our local sponsors.
Mattress by Appointment.
If we had some.
In Louisiana. And we're back. I don't know what you put in this. What'd you put in this? Tastes the same as the last one.
It is. It is. This is the last of it. I finished the clamato. Anyway. All right, folks. So
What were we talking about?
we were talking about bidets, duvets,
Bidets in the days.
and getting slapped in the face
Oh shit!
with a bidet.
Look at this shit. It's like square on both ends.
You're welcome. Anything for you. No, I'm just kidding. Are you really going to do that shit? Dude, you need a fucking lighter. Anyway, so, where did we leave off? We were talking about duvets, bidets. Jay. Oh, yeah, so Jay, next time you're in town, come by and see us. What?
You 3 weeks ago you played a song by Jenny 69.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to play a song on this podcast, and I wanted to play it last weekend because that's when it was fresh and new. But I'm gonna play it this weekend because it's not fresh and new anymore. Do you listen to country?
Not new country.
Have you heard Rich Men North of Richmond?
Mm-mm. No,
Oh,
can't
shit.
say I have.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Talk to me. Who is it?
I'm gonna read you the lyrics, and then I'm gonna play like a little small snippet of the song,
Are we getting romantic?
bro. Johnny, I love you. Johnny, I need you. No, that's not the song. That's the song I was writing earlier. I'm sorry.
You already need some.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay. So I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me and people like you. Wish I could just wake up and not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. We're living in a new world with an old soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they just want to have total control. Want to know what you think, want to know what you do. And they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. All because of rich men north of Richmond. Let me play a little snippet of this song. shit. Did it reset?
So, while he's doing stuff.
Working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away. Drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is.
Oh, it is living in a new world. With a whole soul.
These rich men hope for Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, the rich men.
And
Dude,
that
I
song
like that.
just resonates with me. Oh my god. That's just the first part. There's still like a whole nother verse that comes.
I think that song resonates with most middle America.
And most resonates with goddamn everybody.
Yeah.
There's not some elite motherfucker.
So who is that, dude?
Nobody. It's Anthony Oliver, I think his name is. Oliver Anthony. Oliver Anthony. He is a nobody. And like he recorded this song. It's not even like a studio version. It's a live song. He performed at a concert and somebody recorded it and it went fucking viral. And it's the number one. It was the number one on iTunes. It was number one on all these fucking charts that have nothing to do with the music industry.
Yeah.
It's a viral sensation right now.
That's awesome, dude.
It's a good song.
His name's Oliver what?
Anthony Oliver.
Oliver Anthony.
Oliver Anthony. One of those two.
We're all over Anthony.
We're all over Anthony. But
Dude,
like,
that's a good song, man.
fucking, your dollar ain't shit and it's taxed to no end. You're goddamn right. Because it fucking eggs went up, milk went up, everything went up, inflation's up, and they're still taxing me on every goddamn thing.
Yeah, unfortunately, dude, this is the world that we live in.
Well,
So, Oliver Anthony, you're absolutely right. Here's to you for writing
hey,
that song.
cheers.
Here's to the truth in that song. Because I gotta tell you, dude, you know, the more I've known this always, right? But the more I hear stuff like that, and as I get older, you know, it's not just news. Talking to people, you know, you realize nobody wants to do shit, dude. So on top of the fact that the rich men are getting richer, right?
Yeah.
North of Richmond. Then you also have. That's why I said this is a call out to Middle America. That's all.
It is.
Because then you have those folks that are not Middle America, that are below Middle America, but even those folks get to take advantage of so much shit. So,
there's a whole shit on welfare on the song.
yeah, well, that's what I'm talking
if
about.
You keep listening to it.
You know, I was at this event this week, and the lady, and mind you, it's her job. I can't blame her. She doesn't make the rules.
Yeah.
She's just there as an employee of this organization, but she says, hey, if you know anybody who's 60 or over, and if they're receiving some sort of federal benefit, as long as they're 60 or over, they qualify to get a free washer and dryer.
Oh shit.
I'm like, wait, hold
Why?
on. That's exactly my point, dude. It's like, why? Why are they getting...
Because General Electric said, hey, if the government's going to buy fucking washer and dryers for people, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I truly don't understand why. But I know it's happening.
Yeah.
And it's fine, you know, if they want to do it. But here's the problem. Who's paying for that washer and dryer?
Me and you.
Yeah. So once again, Oliver Anthony, guess what? You're absolutely right.
Amen.
So we embrace this song. Oliver Anthony. I'm pretty sure you can find it on YouTube. What's the song called?
You'll find it on everywhere. It's goddamn everywhere right now.
What's the song called?
Rich Men North of Richmond, Virginia. It's Richmond north of Richmond, but Richmond, Virginia, what they're talking about. An hour and a half north is Washington, D.C.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, and I think just the title itself tells you who they're talking about. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's frustrating, dude.
It is.
That's
I agree.
yeah, that should become an anthem.
Yeah.
That song.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah.
It's going around. It's making its way around the
I've
internet.
never heard it, man.
Yeah.
This is the first time. So to answer your question, back to do I like country music? I don't like country pop.
Yeah.
This is good.
real shit.
Yeah, this is good country.
Yeah.
Yeah. I look. Shout out to all these country singers that do country pop. Good for you. But that's not country.
If you got two first names as your goddamn name, like Luke Bryan, fuck you.
I hate Luke Bryan, dude. I mean,
Have a goddamn last name, asshole.
I hate him. I hate. Oh, although I don't know, I can't remember the guy's name. That guy that redid Fast Cars.
Oh, that's a good version
Dude,
of
he
it.
did an awesome job with it. And
Dude.
I hear he's supposed to do some kind of like, I don't know if at a concert or what, but he's
Tracy
supposed to with
Chapman?
Tracy Chapman, dude.
Yeah. So, when I was a kid,
So if you want to be on our podcast, I know you won't.
yeah,
you
that dude's
wanted to.
famous.
And you wanted to sing Fast Cars?
If you want to be seen by 43 people, come to this podcast right here.
No, you heard that right. It's not 43 million, just
43
43.
people.
But you could help us make it 40 to put an M after that 43. So
But dude, I listened to Fast Car as a kid and like, oh, that's a good song. But like listening to it as an adult, it's like her dad's an alcoholic and she does all this shit to like escape that, and she ends up with a fucking alcoholic. It's like an endless cycle of fucking sorrow
that you couldn't get out of.
that she couldn't get out of. And the song is so hopeful. The song is like all about hope, and she's still stuck in the fucking cycle of sorrow. And I
Yes.
fucking cry as an adult when I listen to fucking both versions, both the original and the fucking Combs,
Yeah.
Combs.
Is that his name?
Is it Luke Combs?
Luke Combs?
I don't want to.
I don't know. Maybe it's not. But if it is you, dude, I mean, we're happy for you. But the point is,
It's a good song.
I like what he did with it. You know, I like what he did with it because, yes, I think what it does is it introduces a song to a new
generation
of people.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. A new generation. I just hope that they're not listening to it and go, oh, this is cool. It sounds really cool. Listen to the lyrics of the song. And while you might like it now, it'll make sense and it'll truly mean something
When
to
you
you
hit
in about
35?
15, 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If you're 20, 25, listen to it. Wait till you're like 35 or 40. You're going to be like, fuck, man. Then listen to it again then.
Yeah.
And you're going to be
It'll
like,
make you cry like a fucking
because
baby.
I think that's what that song. I mean, Tracy Chapman when the song came out, I thought it was a great song.
Well,
My wife loved it.
I was too young to understand it.
Well, yeah, but it was
Yeah.
a good song.
Yeah.
right.
It's a good song.
But now you fast forward, 25,
much deeper.
30 years after the song was released, and you listen to it, the lyrics, and you're like,
God damn.
man,
Yeah.
that was deep.
Yeah. It's a very deep song.
And that's why I said I love the fact that it's reintroduced to a new generation, and while they might love it, in 15, 20 years, that generation's going to be sitting, recording a podcast that somebody's going,
They're
holy
gonna cry like a fucking baby.
yeah, and 20, 25, 30 years from now, somebody else will re-release that song because that's one of those timeless songs, man.
Yeah.
Like, I think
agree.
you described it right. Hopeful, right?
It's so hopeful, but it's stuck in the goddamn cycle of fucking sorrow. Because she starts off with the alcoholic father, she escapes the alcoholic father, and then that motherfucker spends more time at the bar with his fucking kids, and she tells him, take your fast car and keep driving at the end. It's like, fuck. You escaped and you're stuck in the same goddamn cycle. You're stuck in the same goddamn cycle you were at when you were a kid.
Yep.
And your own kids are going to go through the same shit. It hurts. Deep inside, it hurts.
It does. It cuts you deep.
Because you do. Did you
No.
tell me? Did you go shh?
No, I didn't. No, but so, yeah, no, I can't remember who did. Maybe you're right. Luke, what did you say? Luke Combs?
I mean, I can
Look it up. So while he's looking it up, I encourage you to go back and listen to Fast Cars. Listen to the lyrics.
I encourage you to go back and listen to Richmond, North of Richmond, because that's the one that's making the rounds right now.
By not just
Anthony Oliver.
no Oliver,
Oliver
Anthony.
Anthony. No, it's
'Cause
Anthony
we're-
Oliver.
You said Oliver Anthony, and we said we were Oliver Anthony.
Okay.
How about them Spurs?
Oh, are they? It's Luke Combs. It is Luke Combs.
Luke Combs.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So,
Are the Spurs playing?
fuck if I knew.
I don't know.
It's Tony still playing?
No, dude.
Ah, man.
Goddamn, it's been a while.
No. Oliver Anthony. Okay. Rich man north of Richmond.
Yep.
All right.
You want me to play the next verse about welfare?
No.
No.
And I'm going to tell you why. I want people to go back and listen to it.
Yeah.
I want people to look it up because I want it to mean something to them. Oh.
Taxes ought not to pay for your fucking fudge rounds.
Are those some kind of Keebler cookie?
Little Debbie.
Oh. Fudge rounds? That sounds a little like, hey.
Yeah, it does.
That sounds like the kind of shit I wouldn't do. Nor would I ask anybody to do. Are you interested in a fudge round? It sounds pretty sick, dude.
Anyway,
Fudge
Richmond,
round
North
for
of
you.
Richmond, and Fast Car. I'm going to endorse both those songs. They both get the Zesty or Testy seal of approval.
We need something that just kind of. Like a little
We
walk.
need like so much for this podcast. This is like the least fucking.
Because this is raw and uncensored.
It is raw
unfiltered,
and unedited.
unedited, unfiltered, raw.
We need so much shit for this.
No, it's what you see. It's what you get.
I would love to be able to like insert video where we can like react to video and shit.
Like a
Like,
little video screen.
yeah,
right
like
here.
a little thing, like right. No, like not. Well, yeah, you could be
Right
like up
between
there.
us?
Yeah.
But then that would separate us. I'd rather.
Nothing can separate us, Zesty. Nothing.
Nothing compares.
No, that's a different song.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Shanae O'Connor. in
Fuck
heaven.
that bitch.
Oh.
So fucking Nothing Compares is a goddamn Prince song, by the way.
Nothing compares.
I suggest you listen to the original Prince version of that song, not the fucking Sinead O'Connor version.
You know, I'm not as big of I like Prince, but I don't think I'm as big of a fan.
Are we gonna
as
have
you.
Are we gonna have a fist fight right now?
We might, but no, we won't because I like Prince.
Okay.
I just don't know a lot of his music, so
Okay.
I did not know that was his song.
Nothing Compares is a Prince song. The Shaka Khan, I Feel For You, I
That
Think
was-
I Love, that's a Prince song.
Shit, I did not know, and I like that song too, dude.
It's a good song, no matter who sings it.
Yeah,
The other song's a good song, no matter who sings it.
I got to go back and listen to Nothing Compares with Prince.
It's Just Another Manic Monday is
Whoa,
a fucking
whoa.
Prince song.
Shut up,
It's a fucking Prince song.
fuck, dude, I did not know that.
So Prince wrote a lot of hits. And
I
he
would
did-
say wherever you are, Prince, but I know you're in heaven.
Amen, sister.
You're
Not a
li-
sister. I don't know why I called you. I'm sorry.
Hey, is it because of the whole Cecily thing?
It's because of the whole fucking Barbie thing.
Wait, Vietnamese Barbie? I should,
Is there a Vietnamese Barbie?
barbecue.
Oh, barbecue. Prince wrote a lot of #1 hits that a lot of people capitalized on. He wrote for Sinead O'Connor. He wrote for Shaka Khan. He wrote for
Shaka Khan.
the
Shaka Khan.
who sang Manic Monday. Walk Like an Egyptian is not a Prince song, but it's the same people. He also wrote for anything by the goddamn who sang Jungle Love. Who sang Jungle Love? That's a Prince song. Jungle Love is a fucking Prince song.
Let's
By
see.
the way,
Jungle Love.
you know what took Prince out? Fentanyl. You
The
know why?
Bangles, dude.
The Bengals.
Yes.
So he wrote #1 hits for the Bengals. He wrote for
I mean, no doubt.
Morris Day. Morris Day. If you ever heard a Morris Day song, Prince wrote that shit. Morris Day was a fucking cover band for Prince. And Fentanyl took him out. Prince was just trying to get high like a normal celebrity, and some goddamn drug dealer fucking cut fentanyl in that shit and cut this man's life too short because he was still making hits. God damn it.
Like Michael Jackson.
No, Michael. Yeah, no. Michael Jackson died from Versed.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, I like Michael Jackson, but Prince. I'm not saying that Michael Jackson wasn't talented. Prince was. Like, I didn't know all this stuff that you're sharing, but I like Prince.
Yeah.
I like his music more so than Michael.
Yeah.
Um,
Then you're okay in my book.
yeah, no, absolutely, dude. If I didn't like Prince, I wouldn't be married to my wife.
Oh,
She
your wife is
loves-
like the one Prince fan that's
Well, she's the one that kind of introduced
just
me.
that much more of a Prince fan than I am.
She introduced me to. Well, okay, I can't say she introduced me. I knew.
You were aware of Prince.
Yeah, and I
Right.
liked some of his stuff, but then she's like, "Oh, what about this? What about this? What about this?"
Yeah.
And so I started listening. I'm like,
Yeah.
pretty good, dude.
Goddamn.
That's like Fast Car, same thing.
Yeah.
Like, I love that song. She did, and so she's like, "What is it that you don't like about that song?" I'm like, "Oh, I like the song," but then she started talking about the lyrics, and I paid attention to the lyrics. I'm like, "Fuck, dude, this is a
Pretty
pretty
fucking
deep
deep.
song, man." Yeah. So, anyway, All Over the Window Homes. Oh wait, no, Oliver Anthony. That's a high school in San Antonio.
It's been 7 hours and 13 days
I thought it was 16 days.
since you took your love away. 16 days is the Sinead O'Connor version. 13 days is the Prince version.
Is that right? Are you making that shit up?
Possibly fact check me to know the correct answer.
We will. Fact check them and then just comment.
Yeah.
So, what was the name of the podcast again? In Your Endo.
In your endo.
Yeah, In Your Endo.
In your endo.
I like that.
As long as we put something sexual in the title, it's gonna get hits, people. The only one that like didn't get hits was the one where I said for $1.25 because that was our joke for a while.
They thought it was $1.25 for the podcast.
No, even me. I was looking through our old podcast and I went to click on it. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay $1.25 to listen to something I recorded. And I'm like, oh, that's just my title. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot.
And I agree with you.
Yeah.
Dude, I missed our podcast last week, man.
I missed it too. I felt like I didn't go. I missed therapy for a week.
I
That's
did.
how I felt.
That's how I felt. But
Yeah.
you know what? We're
back.
we're
Baby.
back.
Back again.
I think we got a plan. We got a
Zesty's
plan.
back. Tell a friend.
Back again. Zesty's back. Zesty's back. Zesty's back. Dude, that looked pretty cool on the video.
I know, dude.
My
Look
head
at
is
you.
like,
Your head is like. We need to release a bobblehead version of you.
I know. I'm doing this, and for some reason my eyes can't stop moving. Tune in Tokyo.
So yeah, we got the fancy version coming up. We've got the
16 de septiembre coming up.
September coming up.
We
the
got
Yorktown
the
Hospital coming up.
ghoulish one in Yorktown.
And then we got like me dressed as Macho Man and Zesty dressed as something to be determined coming up. So
Maybe I won't be dressed. And that will
he'll be the Naked Man.
and that will be my dress up, not being dressed. I mean, that could be something.
No,
It'll be like my baby attire, newborn attire.
Oh, you wear a bonnet and a diaper.
I could do that. Maybe.
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize in advance. I
Stay
did not
tuned,
mean
because
to-
I don't know what I'm going to dress up as. But I will. I'm still thinking.
Bro, this is delicious. What is this? It's not the Clint Eastwood one. What is this?
No, it had the little wrapper on there.
Villager?
I guess.
Villager. He'll invert this.
Those are the ones that I go and I buy those. I buy those cigars. Just when I go buy mine,
Yeah.
I'll pick one of those and I'll just smoke it there while I'm at the humidor. Shout out to the humidor, great service, especially the one on Huebner. They're all good, but the one on Huebner, those guys are fantastic.
I need to go and stock up because I'm getting low in my box. My dad came over and
How are your parents, dude?
they're fine. They're out of their fucking brains, but fucking what?
Okay, no. Go on.
So my parents are insane, but anyway, that has nothing to do with the podcast. My dad comes over and he's like, "Are these Cubans?" And he picks up the box and he's flipping it over and he's doing this and that. I'm like, "Bro, if you put like a cut in the cigar inside, I can't smoke it because then it's got like this big cut." And like, I think one of my old Soprano cigars got like busted up because my dad was fucking shaking the goddamn box around.
He opened it up and there's bits and pieces of tobacco.
Yeah, no
everywhere.
shit. It's like, what are you doing?
They're parents, dude. What can we do?
Yeah, there's, you know, you love them and you respect them because you
They're
have
your
to.
parents.
Yeah.
Because of that one chromosome, you're here, dude. And you
Because
got
somebody
balls.
forgot to pull out, and here I am.
Well, you know what? You could have been just a load of spit.
I could have been a smear on a Kleenex.
Oh, okay. I was going to
But
say a
here
load of
I am.
spit, but whatever.
Oh. Hold on, I gotta go to the sink.
There goes Ben.
Then goes down the drain.
Wow, we put too much vodka in this shit, dude.
I don't think we put enough vodka in this shit. Goddamn, we're almost like, we got what, 25 minutes left?
Dude, we're at an hour and 5 minutes.
Yeah, we got 25 minutes left.
Oh, we're doing an hour and a half?
Hour and a half is when Spotify kicks off.
Oh,
We can like do bonus episodes for the fucking YouTube. We could go like 3 hours if you
dude,
want.
we could do our,
The Yorktown one?
well, the Yorktown one, we said we could, I mean, we go an hour and a half, even better. We could edit it. No, we can't.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't have the patience to like cut video and like edit this out and cut it. The beauty about this is when we're done, I press upsend and it upsends to that. He inverts it for an hour and then press upsend, and like an hour later, we get it. So he takes 2 hours. I take like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But mine's all audio.
But you know what? You're worth it. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to
The people.
all our 43 listeners.
I love these 43 people.
We love you. We love you very much.
You know what?
And if you come and hang out with us at the panaderia and come by when we do our
sure.
podcast, we're going to let you know. We're going to buy pan for you.
I will buy any pan dulce that anybody wants that is a fan of this show when we camp out in the parking lot.
That's right.
And-
We're going to let you know exactly when we're going to be out there. And if you come out there and support us, we're going to buy your pan dulce.
And I'll give you a Zesty or Testy sticker.
And Zesty or Testy will get free pictures with you.
Do you
She-
still have the stickers?
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay.
Hell yeah. I've been putting them on different places, dude. I got one tattooed on my ass. Can't show you, America.
Yeah, we can.
Look at this, dude. I don't know why he turned his face like he didn't want to look like he's never seen me before.
Oh, goddamn, there's still a lot of drink in this drink. And
Dude, are you milking that shit? I feel like I ran out of Clamato, so I did the old, oh, well, let me fill it up with something. Vodka, 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 vodka. By the way, shout out to my kid. Dude, she had an awesome game this morning.
cheers.
Unfortunately, I told my wife, I said, hey, make sure you let me know at halftime how they're doing. Game's probably already over, and I'm still waiting for an update.
Bro,
But they won
They won.
5-0 this morning.
I'm sure they won again.
I hope so.
Your kid's a badass.
It's her first game with a new club, so shout out to the new club. Shout out to SA City.
But some of them are from the old club.
Two girls are from the old club. Shout out to the two former CE girls that are at the club, and shout out to the coach. He's a phenomenal guy. But fuck the old team. And I heard, rumor has it, I don't know, but the people that ran the organization from the former team she was at, they both got,
Arrested for embezzlement?
well, I'm not going to say arrested, but they were, they're no
Accused.
longer with, no, they got fired.
They got fired.
Yeah, I like the fact that they sent an email saying, we don't know what happened. I'm like, oh,
No.
embezzlement maybe?
Boo.
I'm like, but
You know
anyway.
what sucks about modern day employers? They don't want to like.
Vacuum cleaners.
Well, yeah, yeah.
You said, you know what sucks? I said vacuum
Vacuum
cleaners.
cleaners,
Yeah.
yeah. But like, even in my business, a nurse fucks up and does some fucked up shit. They just fire her. They don't refer her license, and then that bitch shows up at a different place and does the same fucked up shit.
Yeah.
And I'm sure these people, they got fired because they were embezzling. What's the word? What's the
What's up? Money laundering? What?
when you don't have proof? Allegedly,
Oh,
these people were allegedly money laundering. No, embezzling. These people were allegedly embezzling, but you don't even like prosecute it. You just fire them, and they show up at some other organization and they embezzle.
Yeah.
Just like the nurses that are fucking stealing narcotics. You get fired for stealing narcotics. You don't refer the license. They show up someplace else and they're still fucking stealing narcotics, allegedly.
Because legally, it takes a lot more money to fight something like that and get people's names out there and say, you, John Doe, will never do business as blah, blah, blah. It's too much money. So,
As opposed to just writing people up 3 times and then firing them.
how about we just let you go,
Yeah.
and we don't say anything, you don't say anything, you're out of here.
But that's the problem.
I agree. That's the problem with America nowadays. That it's either all about let's not say anything to avoid confrontation, or let's not say shit to avoid having to spend money.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to spend money either.
At the end of the day, it's about the bottom dollar, right?
Yeah.
And it
No,
sucks.
I get it.
But either way, my kid's not there, so fuck the other team. I'm happy where she's at. She's very happy. She's, in fact, during the summer, I think I was just sharing with you, they played that summer league with her old team. They did a fantastic job. They won the championship for the summer league, so good for them. But like I said last week or one of the podcasts we had recently, happy to see her be herself again. You know, enjoying soccer. Yeah. So good for her.
Zesty or Tessie gives you 4 middle fingers up for the previous team.
Yes, thank you. Here's my other 2. That's 2 and 2. That's 4. Anywho,
Math is hard.
well, when you've been drinking this much, yeah, it is. Oh well. Oh,
Closing statements.
I got no closing statement other than I miss being back. I miss being here last
we missed
week.
it last week. We should have done it with Jay. I'm sorry, Jay. It's not Zessie's fault. It's not Tessie's fault. I bought tickets to. Oh, I went to
was the
go
movie,
see
dude? Sound of Freedom.
Sound of Freedom was an excellent movie. I highly suggest it. I don't know if it's still in theaters. It came out July 4th, and when I looked it up in August of last weekend, I didn't see any showings past the weekend that I saw it. So I don't even know if it's still in theaters, and which is why I was so quick to pick up tickets when Zesty canceled last weekend. But it is a tremendous movie. I didn't take my oldest because she had volleyball shit to do, but I took my middle and my youngest. My middle ended up sad and a little bit afraid, and my youngest didn't give a fuck because she's stoic and she doesn't give a fuck about shit. But it is a beautiful movie. The soundtrack is gorgeous.
Really?
Shakira, fucking a bunch of most of the movies in Spanish because it takes place in Colombia and Honduras.
Okay.
And a lot of subtitles you got to read if you don't know Spanish. It's just a gorgeous movie. It's appropriate for kids. Bring your kids because they need to know this kind of shit. If anybody ever shows up and they're like,
So it is appropriate for kids, huh?
it is appropriate for kids. A lot more appropriate than the Barbie movie that's got a lot of sexual innuendo. All the sexual innuendo in this movie is very the adults can realize it, but the kids are gonna kind of
Very
gloss
discreet.
over it. It's very discreet. I take your kids. If a talent agency ever shows up at your house and oh, your kid is such a good-looking kid, we think your kid can become a model. Don't do it.
Be wary of it.
Be wary of it. At least do your due diligence before you drop your kids off. Because if it's a goddamn hotel room with a little sign glued to the goddamn hotel room door, it's probably a fucking scam to get your kids kidnapped. Just saying.
Wow, dude, that's crazy. I mean, I've been wanting to watch that movie. It's unfortunate it did not get as much marketing as it should have gotten.
It took 5 years to bring it to the theaters because everybody blocked it.
Why is that?
Because they're all a bunch of fucking pedophiles.
Yeah. Wow. Wow, dude. Well, I mean, look, I haven't seen it. I've heard great things about it. Sound of Freedom, Christian Bale, right? Mm-hmm. I think that's who it is, and a few other actors. But obviously, Tessie had an opportunity to watch that movie.
Soundtrack's available on Spotify. Soundtrack is gorgeous. All Spanish music.
All right.
Shakira comes out in 2 songs. I don't know the rest of the artists, but it was beautiful.
Fantastic, man.
Go see it. If it's still in theaters. I don't even know if it's still in theaters.
I still want to watch Oppenheimer.
I never saw Oppenheimer. I never saw Barbie.
Dude, if there's a movie that you're going to watch this year, it's got to be Barbie. Just kidding. No, but seriously, well, thank you guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, for watching us. I hope we're not leaving on with the movie. The movie I hear is fantastic, so please watch it.
Go see Sound of Freedom. Go listen to Richmond, North of Richmond by Oliver Anthony.
Absolutely. So, folks, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed this podcast. We will talk again soon. We will keep you posted on the contest, but I think we will have somebody come and join us for the Yorktown Hospital.
Yeah, it's a hospital.
Yorktown Hospital.
It's a hospital where the nuns did not believe in pain medication, so they let people die in agony, and so there's a lot of spirits still attached.
Most haunted hospital in the state of Texas. Correct?
Most haunted building in the state of Texas.
Perfect.
Creepy as fuck.
AF, sir. AF.
Creepy as motherfucking fuck shit fuck.
AMFSFF. All right, folks. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll talk later.
Deuces.
See you soon.
Bye.
Peace. Adios.